What's good, everybody? It's your boy LT, man. We're back at it again with the Halal Wrist podcast. It's self-explanatory. I don't even gotta say who I'm with. Please, tell the people who you are.
My name is Jamad, and I play basketball.
Miss Jamad. All right, Jamad, we have a couple questions we gotta ask you. I think your fans plus our fans want to know. First question: are the Celtics going to the championship?
Yes, they are.
Are you being biased?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive. What do you think? Why do you think the Celtics are gonna go to the championship?
Because I'm gonna be at every game.
I guess Jamad is the Celtics' good luck. Which brings me to my next question. A lot of your fans, you've been, getting this question a lot. So people want to know, are you and Jaylen Brown a thing?
No. I don't know why people ask me that. It's actually funny.
How many times in a day do you get asked that?
Any, gym I go to or, any event, yeah. A lot of kids ask, but it's literally because I'm a Celtics fan. That's probably why.
All right, you got it here first, the Halal Wrist podcast. Jamad and Jaylen Brown are not a thing. She's just one of the biggest Celtics fans. Next question. In terms of basketball, since you've been playing at a young age till now, how do you feel like the game has changed?
I think definitely more girls are playing and participating. The skill level, there's a lot of trainers out there which are helping the girls and who are dedicating their time to help. And I think the girls are getting better. It's more flashier. I don't know if you guys noticed, it's so much flashier now. Everyone can shoot. And you don't know by the appearance of someone that they're actually a hooper. Everyone's can straight up play basketball.
I feel that. And speaking of which, you have Jamad camps, correct?
Yeah, Jamad basketball camps, yeah.
Jamad basketball camps. What is your goal with that in terms of the future?
So there's a lot of girls in my community who don't really have the opportunity to play basketball. So it's helping them play basketball, getting them used to it, helping them get friends who do play basketball. Because a lot of girls, they just don't have that one friend, I always had that one friend growing up who I would go to work out with all the time. But them getting to know each other, going to different countries. The main motivation right now is different countries, different girls, different outreach, and getting them more involved. And not just basketball, but sports in general. I'm a big soccer fan now, so football fan. But making sure they play all the sports they want to play and they're interested in.
Interesting. And yeah, we definitely seen you in the World Cup. Were you going for Argentina, or you were with the Saudis at first and saying, where's Messi?
No, so at first I was, this is how it was. So at first I was with Senegal, and then literally every day there was someone injured. So Sadio Mane was not playing. So I quickly switched over, before the World Cup started, yeah. So I quickly switched over to Argentina. I was always a big Messi fan, and I wanted them to win. And then when Morocco was winning, so I mean, it was always Morocco first and then Argentina. But I mean, both of them won in my eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. They definitely both won. And make sure you definitely say Morocco, because I think Soph is around the corner giving us a stare right now. Yeah. In terms of the cities you were talking about in Jamad basketball camp, what cities have you covered so far?
I went to Boston, San Diego, Seattle, Minnesota, Ohio, DC, and Toronto, and went to London recently. But more I want to go to more camps outside the country. So I'm looking towards in Africa, different countries in Africa, and Australia is the big one. And yeah, and more countries in the UK too. UK is a country, right? More cities in the UK.
Right. And how about Somalia?
Somalia, that too. We actually have my mom's doing an orphanage in Somalia, so it has a basketball court. So we're both organizing that, and then once it's ready, inshallah, by probably the end of the year or the middle of the year, then we'll do a basketball camp there too. Inshallah.
And as a hijabi hooper, Muslim hijabi hooper, right? You guys face a lot of challenges on a daily, regardless of playing a sport, right? And I guess what I want to ask is, what is the biggest challenges you faced throughout your career up until now as a hijabi hooper?
I mean, when I was younger, it was always like I'm the only one in the gym full of like people who don't wear the hijab or like people who are not like from the Muslim background. So it was just awkward at first. Like a lot of people would ask me, "Oh, why are you wearing that?" You know, like a lot of kids ask that at a young age. So I would always explain to them, and then when we grew up, like everyone knew why I was wearing it. Everyone thought like I was cool and stuff like that. Plus, I also like worked really hard to like get better and like actually like be good. Not be good, but like actually stand out because of my hijab and not just because. No, I actually wanted to. Wait, I'm gonna repeat that. Like I just wanted to stand out because of my skills rather than my hijab. So that was like my main motivation growing up, and it's still my motivation like till this day. But definitely, like giving a voice. Like I was the representation for all Muslim girls who played basketball, like in my city. And then little did I know it was like the whole country. So definitely like that.
Well, for sure, Jamad, you got Halal Wrist support, you know, in general, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for being on here. And for all the fans, you know, whether it's Halal Wrist podcast, Halal Wrist fans, Jamad fans, I believe I can strap Jamad easy. And if you guys want to see that one-on-one, just, you know, make sure you get this to like 100K.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
We what?
Sof K was strapping me up.
Oh man, here we calling names now. But in general, we've shot a couple skits before with Jamad, as you see in the Halal Wrist page, and just you know, one or twice. But most of the time behind the scene, which I don't see, Jamad fumbles. So
I don't fumble at all.
she fumbled. Peace.
Bye, guys.